what's up, e.bjjcomicnut? It's been a minute. Had to do some more. You know what? We're going to do a size comparison. That was gay as hell, wasn't it? Let me try that again. Hey, e.bjjcomicnut. It's e.bjjcomicnut coming at you with another video. This time we're going to be doing Marvel Legends Venom. Yes, the Eddie Brock Venom. Love him. So anyway, I'm going to do a quick video while I am waiting for... You see it, you got it. Death Stranding to download it and install in my PlayStation 4. So I figured while I was waiting for that to happen, I would make a quick video, being that it's in the same room that I do my videos, my game, and have all my collectibles. Anyway, guys, after the intro, we're going to be cracking this bad boy open and going over the box and doing all the other spiel stuff. Alright guys, we are back, and I gotta say, this thing looks sick on the inside. I have yet to open it. I've had it sitting here for about 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks. I was gonna do it before I did my other video that I uploaded on the last one, but I decided to do, I don't even remember what the last video was. I decided to do whatever that one was first, and then do this one. Oh, that was the Iron Man that I did. So I did the Iron Man first, then I did this one. Anyway, without further ado, let's check out the box. So we have Marvel Venom in the front, 4+, Hasbro, Marvel Legends series, you know, nothing really said. We have the Venom emblem on the top with the little hangy thingamajig. And then on the side, we have a cool picture of Venom. Looks like he needs to go to the dentist, maybe use a little bit of mouthwash because he's got halitosis or whatever. Anyway, in the back, we do have a really cool picture of Venom. Eddie Brock takes vengeance on his skeptics as all-consuming, spine-chilling symbiote Venom. And then we have it in Spanish, and I think that's, no, that's French. Eddie Brock, Vanden, we have the same thing in more languages. Marvel Legends, again, don't feed this to your kid that's 3 years old. Or, sorry, don't feed it. I mean, you gotta not let him play with it, because then he can swallow it. Yeah. So then in the bottom we have not much there, you know, just UPC. So, really quick, if anybody's looking for it, and you guys are using that pop finder or whatever, there is... So that way you guys got that UPC and you can find it. But it's relatively available in almost any other store. So without further ado, we're going to crack this bad boy open. All right, we got this beast taken out of the box. I got to say, I am really impressed. I really like the insert that they had in the box as well. So I usually don't put it on display in the back, but this time I did because it is bad to the bone. So, you know, like I said, I like it. The emblem and the purple and the black and the webbing and all that stuff. This figure is, like I said, mind-blowing. It does come with a piece that you need to snap in on the back, which it looks really good. While we have it out, let's take a look at it. Emblem is looking really nice. There is some colors on it, like little blue. Naturally, there's freaking colors, EBJJ. But, you know, there's a little bit more italics. You got some blues in there, blacks, and these little Venom tentacles, or you know, they're soft, so you can move them. You can't really position them. They don't have wire in them, so they will go back to their original position. So anyway, really quick, in the back, you just take this bad boy, turn them around, and we've got an exposed back. You take this and you pop it in like such, and now we've got him complete. Let's turn him back around and let's take a look at this figure. This figure is looking ooh-wee, really, really sweet. Anyway, oh man, I love Venom, so I'm mind blown. It's like having an actor in front of you, and you're getting all starstruck. So I'm starstruck in front of Venom. Venom is looking just really, really, really good. Not in that way, so stop it. Stop thinking dirty. Let's go over his articulation. Let's start with his head. So he does have some pretty good articulation where he can look straight up and start, you know, scream or howl at the moon. He can rotate his head fully, which I do like that. He does have some really good shoulder. One of the things I do notice is that as you're doing his shoulder movement, his back piece does tend to try to pop out a little bit. You see right there where it's separating. I don't like that. Let me see if I can give you some more lighting there. So right there you can see where it's separating. So that is definitely probably the only thing that I don't like about the figure. Shoulder motion, again, you got to squeeze it. If you're going to lift up his shoulders, you got to squeeze his back and pop that back in. Or maybe you can even put a little bit of glue on the inside and hold that together. That would definitely hold the figure, which I haven't done. But he does have really good articulation on his shoulders, full rotation on his bicep. Really good on the bicep as well. Double jointed. Is he double jointed? No, he only has one joint there, which is fine. His forearm does not move, but he does move at the wrist. Ah, man, look at this face, man. That is a face that a mother can love, man. Look at that thing. You know what? Bam. Let's do that. Let's... Woo-wee. I do like that as well. The separation on his mouth, how it's popping off. The back looking really good there. And it's a pretty good looking head, man. I gotta say, they did a really good job on this one. I do have a bunch of black flakes from the plastic on my white turntable. And he does have really good ab crunch. You can see that. And it's really stiff, really good. And we have full rotation. Full rotation on this bad boy as well on his waist. His legs do, his thigh has full rotation, and he does have really pretty good split. Not the best in the world, but it is a pretty decent split that we do have. And then we do have his knees are definitely double jointed. They're a little bit stiff, so you have to probably use a blow dryer or the water boiling method, whichever one you prefer to loosen those bad boys up, unless you prefer to have stiff joints. His ankles rotate like such, and his up and down motion on his foot. We got peg holes at the bottom. You can see those peg holes right there. So, man, this figure is looking nasty. Let me just fix his leg right quick. Put him back. So, come on, guys. Let's do this. Alrighty. So, we do have some really good coloring in his legs. You can see it's like blue speckled over the black. Oh, I thought he was moving and coming at me. And then again, we have a little bit on his bicep, on the top of his head, on his trap shoulders, and his hands, feet, shoulder, his shins. So you got that blue color. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if we can. So we do have the blue here in his belly, and there's a little bit more blue on his chest, on top of his head, on his back. Let me flip this bad boy around. So we got that blue on the back. So I do like that accent. You know, it gives it a different type of dimension on his body. It's just not all black, which I don't mind the all black, but this is just an added touch, which I really do like. If you look at his hands, you can see the veins in there. I mean, that is some detail in there. Like nice, good claws. Yeah, this is everything that I would imagine Venom being, man. I'm really happy with this figure. It's blowing my mind away. Blown! So, you know, again over here, just a little bit of the white should have been brought out a little bit more. But you know what? I'm not going to nitpick on something like that. Same thing over here. But it is even. But this one's a little bit smaller than that one. So, whatever. It is what it is. There's a little bit of overspray. And the lines aren't as sharp in the chest area right here. And there's a little bit of overspray there. His eyes are looking funky. They look really good. And there's like on his shoulder too. I don't know if you can see that little bit of overspray right there. Right on the top of the head. It's a really hard place to actually spray. So because of the crevice, because it's so in there, so far in there, I gotta say, definitely a good figure. What we're going to be doing next is a size comparison. Don't know if we're going to be doing them with another Spider-Man Wolverine, but we'll figure that out here in a second. Alright guys, we're going to be doing a quick height comparison with the Red Goblin, also known as Norman Osborn, also known as Carnage, also known as the Super Symbiote. Also, we do have Spider-Man, Peter Parker, as the black-suited Spider-Man. I got to say the height comparison is really good. Eddie Brock, we all know him as being a huge football player, so he was already big before he even had the Venom symbiote, attached to him. It's just the height comparison overall does look really good. You know, Spider-Man is supposed to be sinewy and moving and really real fast and just being able to dodge and dip and do all that good flexible stuff. And then the same thing with Norman Osborn. He's a little bit athletic, freaking demented in the face. This is a pretty good height or scale that they've done. It's pretty damn good. Now we're gonna just move them to the side and we're gonna do a side comparison real quick. And if you look at them from the side, they are looking pretty good, doing the Congo dance. Boom, dum, boom, dum, 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 boom, dum, 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 boom, dum. All right, now for that crap. So we do have a pretty good again, nice height, man. I can't say that I dislike the height. It just looks really good. Overall, I have to give this piece, this character, this Venom, this Eddie Brock that Marvel Legends brought out. I definitely have to give it a mind-blowing 10. Nah, we're going to break the scale. We're going to go with a 12. There's not even a 12 and a 1 to 10, but you know what? This figure absolutely, utterly deserves it. Other than the back just kind of popping in and out, you can fix that with a little bit of glue. Not really a big issue. I don't see that as being a big problem. So, guys, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by and watching our videos. Before you go anywhere and before you do anything, go down to the bottom, hit subscribe, hit like, drop a comment. I don't care what it is, just drop a comment. Let us know how we're doing here on the channel, and we will catch you on the flip side.